Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to share with you one of my favorite dessert recipes. Very easy and simple to make. They're coconut flour cupcakes, and you can put a couple of different spins on this recipe. As you see, I am using egg replacer because I do eat a plant-based diet, but you can use 6 eggs if you choose to, and I'm going to link everything that I'm using and the original recipe that I got this from in the description, so don't worry, and the measurement, so you'll have all of that, but you can tweak this either way you want to. So you see, you're going to need coconut flour. I'm using monk fruit sweetener, the vanilla extract, baking powder, and olive oil, and then the egg replacer or eggs if you're going to use eggs. This recipe is very easy to put together. If you've never worked with coconut flour or almond flour, they cannot be substituted for regular flour or any other flour actually. Once you see me mix this, you'll see that the coconut flour looks really stiff. It's not like a normal batter, but it requires a lot of moisture, which is the egg. But it cooks up totally different. It cooks up very moist and light, but mixing it looks a little different. So right here I'm mixing the egg replacer based upon the instructions. I typically use a little bit more water than what the instruction says mix. So basically what I'm doing is using the same amount, 1 serving per 6 eggs for the egg replacer. And if you're going to use eggs, you just use the 6 eggs. So I'm measuring out my monk fruit here. Now monk fruit is, to me, it tastes just like sugar. You have a classic, which looks like white sugar, then you have a brown one. But once you see a picture of the coconut flour cupcakes, you'll see that it crisps on the outside. If you remember maybe your mother or grandmother cooking a pound cake and how it crisps on the edges, it crisps just like that. To me, it's very sweet, and it can be overpowering, but it does not impact your blood sugar as well. For those people who are eating a high-fat diet or looking to stay in ketosis, this is probably what you'll want to use as a sweetener. You can use coconut sugar. You can use whatever you want. You can use regular sugar if you want to. So there's a different ways that you can modify this recipe to suit your specific needs. So all I'm doing here is mixing the egg replacer, the monk fruit, and the vanilla extract together. Don't mind the lumps because once I mix it in with the batter, that's going to go away. Now, one of the things I want to tell you, when you're working with coconut flour and almond flour, you have to be careful that you don't overcook it. Because again, I say it needs moisture. So you don't want to, this is not something that you want to put in the oven and just walk away from it and to come back, because it's going to be very dry. So you really want to make sure that you follow the ingredients. You want to follow the recipe to make sure that you're actually baking it at the right temperature and for the right amount of time based upon your oven. So I would say I always start out with 10 minutes, and then I start looking at the cupcakes every 5 minutes or so after 10 minutes. That's what I typically do because you don't want to overcook them. I've done that and it's horrible. So what you can't see is I'm spraying the muffin pan with Baker's Joy. That's a baking, basically what has flour in it. It's in a spray so it doesn't stick. And you can't see this as well either. It's where, as you can see, that the batter is kind of sticky and thick. It doesn't pull like a regular batter, but this is me taking the batter and put in the muffin pans, and I think you'll be able to see a little bit of it. There you go. As you see, it doesn't lay like a regular batter, but when it cooks up, it's very light. They're delicious. I've tried them a couple of different ways. I've done them with the monk fruit. I've done it with the coconut sugar. But if you have a sweet craving, this is an easy way to really feel that sweet craving without feeling like you're overdoing it with a dessert. So now I'm just taking my hand and smoothing it out, and I'm going to put it in the oven. My oven is set at 350. I forgot to take a picture of them when they came out of the oven, but this is what they look like. This is 3 is gone, as you can see, and these are 3 that's left. As you can see, that crispiness that's on there. But thank you all for watching this video. If you like these videos and you want to see more of these videos, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification for future uploads, and make sure you let me know whether or not you're going to try the recipe. Again, I'm going to link everything in the description box that I use so you can try it for yourself. But this is a great way for you, if you're plant-based or not, to make a dessert that's very easy to make at home, doesn't take a lot of ingredients, and you are left feeling satisfied. Till next time, bye-bye.